Are we good? I need to wait for you
I
to catch
mean,
up.
I am looking at some sort of visible capture.
Can you see the menu in my
I can
orange
see
hands?
I can see your orange hands. I see some sort of menu down below. You're groping in a suggestive fashion.
No, that
Suggestive
was
fashion.
no. That's down here or down
Oh,
here.
okay.
I was going for the face. All right.
Okay.
So full disclosure. I have played the first 10 minutes of this, so
Mm.
I will start a new game.
I was listening to Danny O'Dwyer, and he was saying that this has a specific interface for the capture. Like it puts things on the interface that we can see that you cannot see.
Oh, really?
I think so.
If we play
So
this
like,
again, I need to figure that out. Can you see? Or I guess I'm not in the game. Because I'm
yeah,
just capturing the Steam VR viewer.
mhm.
I don't
I
know
think
if.
it. I think it has to do with um your like your health, like because you have an in universe health indicator that we wouldn't be able to see.
Yes. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Shift. Teleport to a destination with a fast linear movement. No.
Oh, you're picking
Uh,
your locomotion.
teleport to a destination with a brief screen fade. This is the most comfortable movement type. All right, let's do it. I wonder if that'll do it in the Steam VR or the Steam VR like viewer,
That I don't know.
because that's what I'm capturing right now.
Yeah. Well, the it's a good sign that you are in widescreen because that means it's at least capturing the proper field instead of the two verticals like it usually does.
Yes. I think that's how the Steam VR previewer naturally
Mm,
tries to what's the word? Display things.
yeah.
I
The
also
operative
like
word there is that it tries to. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
yeah, well, some games aren't really optimized for Steam VR, but I would hope that the game developed by Valve would be optimized for Steam VR viewer.
You got a point there. But remember like Psychonauts how we got that vertical view?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, I like that. I like the centering footprint on the
Yeah,
ground.
it tells you where to stand, and then when you stand there, it's like, okay, pull the trigger to start. Spoiler alerts for Half-Life 2 Episode 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't read this the first time. So Alyx Vance was 19 5 years before Half-Life 2 started, which
Oh.
means she was 24 in Half-Life 2.
Yeah, I mean, this will certainly mean a lot more to you than it does to me just because I don't have any like built-in understanding of this.
Well, the thing is, in Half-Life 2, ooh, I forgot how cool this was. It's such a cool world.
Yeah, it does look cool.
In Half-Life, the first one, it tells you that Gordon Freeman is 27. And then
Oh.
at the end of Half-Life, he gets put into stasis for however long it takes between Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2. And then it's revealed in
Mhm.
Half-Life 2 that during... Oh, I can control my thumbs with the touchpad.
Mm.
Um, it's revealed during Half-Life 2 that Alyx... I don't know if there's something here. It's revealed in Half-Life 2 that... Oh, okay. I gotta do this. That Alyx was a small child during the events of Half-Life 1.
Mhm.
So it's kind of weird that Gordon, a 27-year-old, is like basically flirting with a person who was a child when he was 27, however long ago.
Yeah.
But she's actually 24, and he also didn't know her as a small child. So it's
Right.
kind of weird, but kind of not weird.
I mean, hey, in the future, if you've got a forbidden love, you just put yourself in cryostasis until it's legal.
Yeah, I guess. So they're building the Citadel. I don't know. Thumbs up. I don't know how much you know. Whoops. I don't know how much you know about Half-Life. But in Half-Life 2, there's this big tower you need to get into and try to blow up, essentially.
In Mass Effect, isn't there something called the Citadel?
Yeah, it's where It's like the big meeting of all where like all the civilized races get together and do stuff.
Okay. I thought that was something.
There's no pull tab on these cans.
Shelby asked you to provide some background, which you've already done. And Quentin says he looks kind of. Gordon looks kind of old for 27.
He.
And
I mean,
to which Shelby replies, "Stress can do that to you." And then she expresses her disgust with me
her disgust with you
about my life hacks for Forbidden Love.
What about water flavored desiccated sustenance bar?
Desiccated.
I don't know what that word means.
Desiccated?
Is that what that said?
Yeah.
Fuck you, bird.
I think desiccated means basically dehydrated.
All right. Well, now I have
Because
to
I
hit
know
you
like
again.
silica gel is a desiccant, to which it removes moisture from the things that are around it.
I'm about to swing my arm, so I want to see where my barriers are.
Okay.
Shit. Yeah, fuck it. Eh!
Yes, I'm correct. Quentin says I'm correct. That's how I know I'm correct.
What is silica gel?
If you've ever bought a piece of electronics or a pair of shoes, the little beads, the little paper packet of beads.
Oh, right. I know what that is. Oh, these. I was telling you about this. There's a box of matches here, and I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on stream, but you can't interact with it at all. It's just a box of matches. But if you shake it next to your ear, like you can actually hear the matches inside of it. And I thought that was a pretty cool thing.
I actually heard that in my left ear. That's pretty cool. Do you know anyone who can draw with both of their hands at the same time?
No.
I always think that's so cool when people do that. Because I had a teacher that could do it. Not only could she draw with both hands, she could draw upside down on a projector with both hands, like, doing different things. It was ridiculous.
I'm about to mess up all her notes.
Quentin says you better go to the doctor, Logan.
Listen, it's a post-apocalypse world, okay? Some of us can't go to the doctor when we have green peen and red blood.
Green peen.
Okay, I'm up against the wall. I gotta move. Okay.
Alyx, how's it looking up there?
Also, I figured out how to turn on subtitles.
Metrocop movement is normal.
Oh,
Same for the combine
I appreciate
controls.
that.
How's it going in the stockyard?
One combine mini reactor from a shipment of 4,000. They're never going to miss it. Here, see for yourself.
Dr. Vance, that old guy right there.
Yeah.
He was originally voiced by the voice actor did
Sounds like you
Rafiki,
guys. We're not made of time here.
Oh, cool.
but he died before this game came out.
Oh,
Gotcha.
also, I spotted the combine moving supplies into the quarantine zone. That place has been deserted for years.
That is odd. Well, we'll look into it when we get back. What is this? Meet back at the safe house, baby. We'll be there soon. It looks like.
Bye, Dad.
You know,
Terrific.
that is not an easy thing to do.
What?
Look at that arrangement there. First off, those are CRT TV.
These look like those super fancy CRTs that are like super.
PWMs.
Oh, dude.
Oh wow, you can actually interact with them.
That's awesome.
But PWMs are not. That's a CRT TV in the middle.
That's
turned
sideways.
sideways, so that it's landscape and like, what's the word? There's a word for it. Not interleaved, but like. Oh yeah, portrait. But like distributed across 5 different monitors of 5 different sizes, of 2 different sizes, and landscape and portrait.
Oh, when I was playing this part by myself, I was taking so long that the game got tired of me fucking around. So this bar right here made a noise that it made me turn and look at it.
Like, hey, dum over here.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I'm up. I gotta move again. I've moved into the middle side of the thing. I don't want to be donking into my CRTs.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't want this combine coming after me. I mean, they don't, but I don't want them to.
What's a combine?
They're they're basically the force that is controlling Earth now.
Are they humanish or buggish or what?
They're everything. What they do is they invade planets, and they just assimilate themselves.
Oh,
So
okay.
right now, after all the time that's happened since Half-Life 1, the Combine forces look very humanoid. But they have very non-humanoid creatures, like you'll see in a second.
Are they those like one-eyed things
From
that
Gary's
got
mod?
Yeah,
Yes.
like the soldier-looking guys.
Yes. And see, this thing right here in Half-Life 2 is called a stalker. But they usually have a big fucking turret on the bottom of them and they shoot at you. But these are
Okay.
different. These are like designed for construction because they're trying to build the Citadel right now.
I've seen those in Gmod.
Yeah. That's a scanner. You've probably seen those in Gmod too.
This is just a walkthrough of all the things I've seen in Gmod, but had no reference for.
Exactly. Hey, look, here's all those bottles I was throwing at that pigeon. But like the first time I saw that and that stalker like stomped on the roof right here and destroyed all those tiles, I was like, oh! Okay, we're about to see something that I thought was super cool, and I told you a little bit about this before we started.
Okay.
But in Half-Life 1, there were these little creatures, like this guy right here, and they're called snarks. And what you do is you squeeze them, and you throw them, and then they
Okay.
explode.
So they're living grenade.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Not coffee. But
I'm
this,
guessing that's snark food.
I guess. I don't know what's in it. I don't know what you feed a snark. It's not coffee, though.
Scooby snarks.
Scooby Snarks. But I came in here and I saw this thing and I was like, oh my gosh! I remember this. And this was not in any of the, like, newer Half-Lifes at all. It was only in, like, Half-Life 1. And then just to come in here and see this thing, I was like, oh my gosh, I must free you from your prison.
So I guess are you able to pick up that jar and smash it?
Nope, I can't do anything with the jar. Look, but when you
Are
try
you
to touch,
able?
when you touch the side, he tries to bite your hand. And then I went over here and was messing with this thing, and then I turned around and I saw see, when you walk away, he falls asleep. They also chase you.
Oh.
They don't explode right away. You squeeze them, throw them, and then they chase whatever you threw them at, and then they explode. But if there's no enemies around, they'll turn around and come back at you and blow up in your own face. Yeah, exactly. Here's a can of...
Quentin says, "What a cutie."
I can't read Russian language.
And Shelby asks, "So are we playing Gmod or?"
So are we playing Gmod or... I'm so glad this is working, by the way. I was so worried that it wouldn't work after the game we played the other day.
Something Escape, Tales of Escape.
Yeah.
I
I wonder if I can interact with this at all.
The thing that I'm curious about is the hidden, like, you found that you could turn off the TVs earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm waiting to see the weird combinations. Like, oh, you can't do anything with the matches, and you can't do anything with the what is it, snark?
Yep.
Like, but if you bring the matches near the snark, this thing happens. Like, just as an example, or
Well, just seeing this thing makes me think that I might get Snarks as a weapon in this game,
right.
which I think would be super cool and fun.
Mm-hmm. I'm
There's
waiting
nothing-
to see all of the weird, emergent things that people stumble onto. Because I would love to see, like, oh, those weird things, like, you know, how Phantom Pain has, if you play the game on the day that you say is your birthday, you will get a special video, or if you, play the Long Dark on Halloween, you might see, I think it's the Yeti or something like that.
Or if you play Simpsons Hit and Run during Christmas, they'll all wear Santa hats.
Do they really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. Dang. We gotta put.
Oh my
frickin'
gosh!
Simpsons Hit and Run.
It's another Easter egg.
What is that?
Okay, in Half-Life 2, when you meet up with Alyx, she has this giant fucking behemoth robot called Dog. But this is
Yes.
him This is him as like a little puppy, I guess, because she said that she said in Half-Life 2 that Dog started off small as like a little companion for when she was a child that her dad built for her, but and here's a picture of him as like a little pup.
And somehow the robot grew.
I believe Dog is in this game as well. My ceiling
Oh.
fan is in my way and I can't grab this jar of paint. Just gonna knock it on the floor. Nope, there's a thing in the way. Whatever. See, what else is there in this room? I also like how I can swipe things off the table. I don't have to individually grab stuff.
Right.
Also, this is like a different color, so it looks like I can grab it, but I can't.
Yeah. I wish I knew the word for that.
Freshly designed. You're a driver. This is just an advertisement for a vehicle. I'm like looking at all the newspapers and shit.
Quentin says Alyx is a cat because she knocks all the stuff off the shelves.
Wait, what is this? This is something. Oh, it's all the different iterations of Dog. This is cool. I like seeing this. Oh, look. Do you know what this one right here is? That's the little dog thing from the Portal like science chamber VR experience thing. But with dog face on it instead of the little orb.
Oh, what is it? Is it Atlas or Peabody?
It's not one of those guys. It's I think it's more of like a reference, more like a nod. I don't think it's supposed to be canon. But you know you know the dog that you can just throw the stick and it'll go grab the stick and bring it back?
Oh, that one, the little like roly-poly looking thing.
Yeah, that's what this is.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's got the like little accordion body. Also, Alyx needs to wash her fucking hands. She's gonna get coronavirus.
Where's the clean hands mod for this?
Clean hands mod. All right, let's get out of this room.
Shelby says, "So cute how excited Logan is getting." I mean, of this entire company, he's the one to understand most of these references.
The broom does nothing. Unplayable. I'm not in the middle of my room again. I need to kind of step over a little bit.
So, I have a question.
Look, Shelby.
What are we looking at?
It was cockroaches.
Yep.
Oh,
reactive.
I couldn't see 'em.
Easy peasy. I'm headed back to the safe house right now to meet Dad. Go. We'll be in touch. Stay safe.
Uh-oh, CPs are going crazy. Also,
Mark says
Overwatch.
You left behind some paper towels.
Oh no!
And Shelby
I
says
am now
F
the
you.
richest man in City 17. The Overwatch, the person who's doing announcements, that is the voice actress who did GLaDOS.
Oh.
It's not GLaDOS in canon.
Right. It's just the same woman.
It's just the same voice actress, yes. Unless it is, they left it open-ended that they can totally just make the Combine have gone into Aperture Science and just taken over GLaDOS.
Right. Shelby says, "Not the paper towels. What will you use when you're out of TP?"
Dog.
The dog. Yeah. So is the
Look, Shelby.
Oh God. I just realized that the gnome thing is Left 4 Dead, not Half-Life.
It's in Half-Life 2 as well. There's an
Oh.
achievement in Half-Life 2 Episode 2 to bring the gnome all the way through the entire game and put it in a space rocket and launch it into space, which I've done twice. Because I did it on the
wondering
X.
if there's a gnome somewhere in here.
What is it?
This doesn't seem like a routine sweep. Are you sure everything went okay?
100%.
Shelby says, "Step on it for the roaches."
I don't think I can, or I would, because I think it's funny.
Keep your head down and be smart.
Gotta smack him with your hand.
Oh, look, I kind of grabbed the bars as I poke my hands through.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Combine Man. All right. I'm going to get that bird. He ran away. Oh, he's yelling at me. Oh, they're not yelling at me. They're yelling at this person. I didn't look at this last time.
So what did you call those soldiers?
These are CP, Civil Protection.
Okay.
They are not... The Combine soldiers go through, like, a conversion where they, like, take out their organs and replace them with, like, superior machine parts. But CPs are just humans in the Combine outfit.
Oh.
Look at these posters. It's Half-Life crabs. Head crabs. They're basically humans that have essentially given up their humanity because they just treat people cruelly. But, pew!
But they haven't converted to...
No, they are... If you take off their clothes, which I don't know why you would, that's gross. But, they would be human underneath.
Got it. Merc says, Lamar? Where are you, Lamar?
I don't know if Lamar's in this game. Lamar's a head crab that got turned into a pet.
Oh.
Yeah, the head crabs, they have this, like, underside where they get on top of your face and they, like, drill into your brain and turn you into a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
And, but it's a beak that cracks your skull so they can get to your brain.
Right.
Well,
Like an
Dr.
octopus.
Dr. Kleiner, which is the name of the scientist who owns Lamar, de-beaked Lamar. And then Lamar became...
Heard of that.
He became super docile and friendly after that. There's some more toilet paper.
Okay. I've heard of that. I just didn't know the full story of it.
Look, cats, Shelby. Ah, I missed them. There are cats in there. I wonder if I could poke my head through the door and see them. Nope. This game doesn't let you pull that nonsense. Oh, you threw the rolls on the ground, stupid birds. Wonder if I can eat this. Nope, I just smacked the headset. All right, I want to know, because normally what you do is you, like, point at it, but I'm wondering if I can climb up. No, I just grab it and I send up. I teleport it.
Yeah, it just kind of snaps.
Now
you up.
this is a Combine dropship. That has Combine soldiers inside of it.
Okay. And Merc says Lamar was a female.
Oh, I didn't know that. That is good information. Lamar's a good girl. She's basically a freaky space cat. Well.
Whoa, wait, I just live here.
Probable anti-citizen. Keep those hands up.
Wait, don't shoot.
Area secure, man.
It's my dad.
Give us names. Didn't steal anything. Don't care what you see. No one, I didn't see anyone.
This guy on the left here is Civil Protection. Those other two are Combine soldiers.
Hey, wait.
And remind me, civil protections are still mostly human?
They are 100% human.
Okay, but they're just like,
Like, they're on their way. They're essentially going to be eventually upped to Combine, like, soldiers.
they have not surrendered their flesh yet.
It's not that. It's just, I think, they don't actually tell you how the process works, but what I'm assuming is they just are told, okay, you're going to go for conversion and become a soldier. Because that's something that the Combine would do.
Yeah.
You don't have a
Quentin
choice.
says-
They just tell you what's going on.
They're not biologically human. Morally, not so much. Or they are biologically human. Morally, not so much.
Yeah, absolutely. No. They are full on, like, they've given up.
Yeah.
And like the way they treat people in this world, it's like they just give up. They give up. They've lost all sense of like morals and self and as humanity, and they've given up. And that's how the civil police works, or civil protection works, because they've just given up.
Where are you taking me?
And Merc says to Kleiner it was a female, but I don't know honestly.
Hello?
I wouldn't be surprised if that race didn't have a gender because of how they reproduce.
Yeah.
Stop moving around back there. Stop moving. What is that?
That's a grenade. I'm gonna back up.
I know a grenade when I see one.
It's like, huh. And now they're dead. Oh, God. They are very dead. This looks like a Gary's Mod scene.
Yes. Extremely dead.
Or someone had a little too much fun with the Fizz gun and Gary's Mod. That guy's got ammo on him. See those 2 glowing dots?
I do.
That's the bottom half of a ammo clip.
Oh. Your OnStar robot.
Alyx, you there? You've got to get moving.
Russell, I've been in an accident.
I know. I caused it. So technically, not an accident. You've got to get moving.
Wait, where's Dad?
He's fine. Follow the drone.
So, Dad's okay, right?
Yeah, well, no. To be honest, he's in huge trouble.
But
Still got him. He was in a separate train.
you saved me?
Well, yes. I had no way of knowing who was in which.
Oh, this part's really cool.
Yes, the
If you want to get over this wall,
Do we know where
you
they're
can't
taken?
come over here and like lift yourself up or anything. You have to go up this ramp and hop over.
I'm already working on a plan to get him back. You're close to my lab. Keep following the drone.
Merc says, but if the CP wasn't really still
Russell,
human,
what
Barney
if he
wouldn't
was-
be able to wear that
Well, that's the crazy
goddamn
thing.
helmet.
I don't know.
Exactly. That's why
Blurry
Barney Calhoun is like
building.
not really on the Combine side, but he basically went through the
They're gonna kill anybody
the
who saw it.
civil
And
protection
anybody who knows
training.
anybody who saw
Oh wow, you just closed the door. What is this? The division?
it. And your dad.
Russell, just hang on.
I just don't want a wolf to come at me when I get out of the car.
Also good, yeah. You know, I was thinking about this. When the last Half-Life came out, when the last anything with bearing the Half-Life name, consider how futuristic drones must have seemed. And now you can buy one at the at the checkout counter. See, I would love it if there were a like a secret combination of X's and O's.
Oh, that opened up a hidden door.
Uh-huh. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. These things that people won't find for months and years.
I can't spin it while I'm standing on it.
Like the frickin' Mortal Kombat secret that wasn't found for 25 years. Merc says, expecting to find a doll, Logan?
A doll.
I guess when you were spinning the tic-tac-toes.
That must be a reference I don't know.
Not sure.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that worked.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I love it.
Oh my gosh, I 100% I did not know that would work. I was just goofing around.
Wait. I just thought of it.
What?
If you're wearing that, a head crab can't get on your head.
I haven't seen any head crabs yet. From the 10 minutes I played,
There's
I'm-
gotta be head crabs.
I know there are. But I didn't see any. Oh, this
I
part's
mean-
really cool.
Wait, no, take it with you. Take it with you. You gotta take it with you.
If I can, I'll go back down. But this is happening now.
Really cool.
I knew that was going to happen, and I still flinched.
I lost the instant video feed. You see my drone? Is it okay?
There's like a primitive
Sure. Yeah. I'll be there in a
like
minute.
instinct that happens in VR. The most simple things like get to the core of your brain.
The problem with wearing this cone on my head is I can't see. Like half of my vision is covered.
Yeah, beginning of Half-Life 2, there was a doll that everyone would put on the swing sets such when they played.
It's funny, but I want to be able
Oh,
to see.
Oh,
So-
I thought it went away when you went up the thing.
No, I took it off. I'm gonna leave it right here for the next person.
You
You
mark
know.
my words. That cone is a key to something.
I know that there are hard hats you can put on later. Maybe those protect you from head crabs. But the head crabs don't jump on you while you're alive. They kill you first. Well, actually, no.
Oh.
You're actually still alive when the head crab is consuming you. So maybe they just knock you out. Head crab said knock you out.
It's like the xenomorph crab thing.
Yeah, the face hugger.
Face hugger, that's what it's called.
I'm going to go ahead and close this.
Slam your fingers in the window. I would love it if you fixed the TV by smacking the side. Mike No Play says, hello there.
Hey, Mike. Nope, nothing. And technically it's not. It is working. It's just there's no signal.
Right.
Wait, can I open it? Can I open these cabinets? I can open the cabinets.
Can you open the book?
No, I can't open the book.
Mike asks, who's playing the VR? That is Logan in VR.
I am. Logan is.
Our resident Half-Life expert.
I wish I could pull the VHSs out of the little sleeves. There's no VHS player here. Why does he have all these VHSs if he doesn't have a way to play it? I also like how I can close these without actually grabbing them. I can just scoop them with my hand.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, this. I gotta move something. There we go.
Is that an urn? Next to the TV? Or is it a vase?
Well, I can't fucking pick it up. Heavy things you have to pick up with two hands.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
it
Mike
doesn't break.
asks, with which headset, may I ask?
I have the original Vive. Oh. Don't mind if I do.
And if you're wondering how to get such good audio quality out of your Vive, he's using the mod mic. Merc asks, you're entirely alive even with the head crab on you, since in Half-Life 2 you can hear what used to be citizens yelling "help me" and such, begging you to kill them.
Yeah, they're like screaming, and if you take the audio and play it backwards, you can essentially hear a person going, "Oh God, kill me, help!" It's like horrifying.
Jeez.
And I think they originally wanted to have that audio playing, but they reversed it because it's a little much.
It's kind of it hits kind of hard.
Alex, okay, let's wait.
Mike also says, original Vive wand or upgraded to index controller.
I wanted to get the index controller so bad. I'm on the freaking waiting list to get it.
I was gonna say, like, you tried.
I tried so hard, man, but no, I have the original Vive ones, but I'm gonna get the index controllers as soon as I can.
And Quentin says she does the pinky lift when you sip tea.
This looks like a video card. Yeah, this is a video card.
Kinda does.
There's two video outputs here.
Oh yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
It's DVI and no, that's not
VGA?
DVI. That's VGA. Is the other one DVI? I can't see. It's too dark in here.
So one looks like VGA. The other one looks like serial, like a serial port, which is like a comms port, not necessarily a video port.
Do you know about what any of these chips mean?
Does that say 3DFX?
It says
Or does
3DXP.
Okay, that's a joke on 3DFX.
There's a whole thing full of them.
Mm-hmm. 3DFX is a very old card.
Russell's computer. Subtle Russell. What does this do?
There's gotta be a way to interact with all of these. I would love it.
I'm not seeing any input. What is this?
Mike says the 3DXP is a parody. Are you in Russell's house?
Yes, I'm in Russell's house right now. Russell's right there. He waiting for me to come over there so he can talk to me.
They've got
Is that like a Geiger counter?
I know.
This? I don't know what this is.
This is bad. They're gonna find out what he knows, and then, yeah, they're gonna kill him.
Oh God.
But the good news is,
Mike says
we've
to
got
check the
something
fridge.
Which is
Oh yeah, I did that earlier. I'll show you.
plan to get him back.
great.
This is what I was
don't
looking
know
for.
what
Now,
Ah,
Hey, there's
fuck.
the there's the bars and tone down on one of those monitors.
I'm against the wall. Hang on.
Russell,
Potentially. Maybe not, though. I
I saw you
they could
thunk
do it.
against the wall.
Oh, yeah. Still.
But look at this.
Right, well, what they will do is
This is the
take a
TF2 Scout,
here.
but as like a little porcelain
oh, yeah.
doll.
Nova.
I see it.
I think Russell took over some old lady's house.
Right?
Not necessarily. Grab something that represents us.
Okay, Russell, this represents us.
You know, as much as I have seen this freaking checkerboard floor pattern in
Thought you
games,
said
I have
us.
never
Well,
seen
one
anyone
of
with
us,
it in
me,
real life.
We'll have to stay here for this plan to work.
All right. Fair enough.
Just outside, there's a second train that also
Uh,
leads out of City 17 through the quarantine.
Merc says,
Okay.
I've seen like one
Both
part of this
trains
game.
intersect
If you
here
pick up a
at
floppy
Fairview
disk,
Junction.
Alex will ask,
Your
"What is a
train,
floppy disk?" and
get
Russell
Oh,
will find
no.
what it is.
Hack into the controls.
I'll look around because I didn't look in this area last time I played. I just looked in the fridge. I never looked at any of that stuff.
See if you can find it.
Where's the train I'm taking?
Out the back, through the yard.
Oh, and Merc
Also,
says,
look at these facial animations.
Into its controls.
Yeah.
Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the
Source
Merc
2
says
is
that was a
great.
Geiger counter.
The
Oh, okay,
gloves,
cool.
Alex. You know, the gravity gloves. I have a few sets.
Source 2 is a great
You can
engine.
calibrate them out by the shed.
Got it.
It's
We can do this, Alex.
it's impressive, man.
You got that, didn't you? That I said we could do it? Because we're gonna do it.
Yeah, we are.
Tea time.
I'm with you every step of the way.
Oh, fancy. Ooh.
She does.
Oh, do you see that? He reacted when I threw that cup at him.
That's great.
Let's see if we can find that floppy. I can't go past this area, so it's not going to be back there.
It is not in this area. It's up in just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, let's check and see what Russell has for dinner.
Does he have the like a diagram of the teacup on his monitor? Oh boy.
Over
Okay.
here? Because that's hands.
No. In front of him, it looked like a diagram of the teacup. Like the computer that he's sitting at.
No, that's the headset that I'm wearing, and that's how he's communicating with me.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'll take this, Russell.
Yeah,
Hey.
Quentin says there's also a screen of your camera.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hello there.
Whoa. That's cool.
And it doesn't show the inside. It doesn't go all the way down. It just goes one layer deep.
Yeah, it's not recursive.
If I touch Russell, he's like, eh. Let me touch your face, Russell. All right. Well, he has this chicken. It's obviously chicken.
Right?
He has his water-flavored, whatever you call it. His cabbage. This is a head crab, by the way. This is
Right.
a packaged head crab.
God dang.
I want to see the underside of it, but it's packaged.
Merc says an MRE for those packaged things.
Yeah, they're water-flavored. My favorite
Quentin
flavor.
says- and Quentin says, "Not my cabbages."
My cabbages! That's an Avatar: The Last Airbender joke. Water flavor.
Whenever I hear cabbages, I think of the Fred Show.
The
You
Fred
remember
Show. Is that
the
that
Fred
YouTube show?
It was that YouTube kid that would like pitch shift his voice higher,
Yes, I know exactly what that is.
and then he also had a show on Nickelodeon that was all about cabbages. And no, it was iCarly.
Was he on? Was that? I know that his YouTube channel was all like sponsored by Disney.
He did a guest spot on a show, and I feel like it was either the Amanda Show or iCarly or something like that. I want to say it was iCarly because he is a YouTuber, and iCarly was about being a YouTuber.
I keep trying to look in this room and I'm getting too close and the game keeps yelling at me. Do you see that too? Do you see the yellow too when I do that?
Yeah, it just kind of. It doesn't. It's not a flat yellow though. It's a neat.
Oh yeah, it's like showing me where like I need to back up.
Yeah, it's a really clean.
It's
display of where you should be going.
oh, I'm not in the middle of the room again. Hang on. Okay.
Shelby says, "Not the tomatoes. Can't hop down to the Home Depot to replace them."
Can hide from wolves in here.
Try the visors.
Oh,
See if they go.
Well, there aren't any. It's kind of a decrepit old car.
There is no. Merc says there is no Home Depot, not even in Marcus's.
That was a Gears of War
All right,
reference,
you know
Clayton.
how this goes.
Can you adjust the side mirrors on that car?
Aim at something with your hand open.
I cannot.
Okay. I'm just looking for things to muck with now.
So here's, I'm going to use the gravity gloves, which is the precursor to the gravity
Your hand
gun.
at something.
Okay.
Targeted. All right, make it first. Registered.
Do the
That is-
Spider-Man finger
Try
pose.
catching it.
See what happens.
Great. Try again.
Oh wait, you don't have knuckles. All right.
You're on it. Yep. One more time.
There's liquid in here.
Liquid.
Liquid!
Excellent. Now make a fist. Just like that. Perfect. We're done. Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
I do like that gesture though. The yoink.
Don't worry, it's unloaded.
Does that mean when you throw something, it propels it with the force of a gravity thing?
Almost forgot
Uh,
guns need ammo.
It, just towards me and for however much power it needs to, like...
Okay.
Oh, I
I
was
didn't know
watching
if it-
somebody on VR doing this part going, I can't load the gun.
Feed the bullets in one round at a time.
Oh, also listen to this part. It's funny. Hey, look. It's another cone, but I'm wearing a hard hat now, so.
Stack your hats.
This isn't Team Fortress.
I was gonna say this is. It makes perfect sense that there's all kinds of hats in this game.
I thought it worked for a second.
I love that there's a texture inside the cone.
Oh, you
The little
took
scuff
care of
mark.
that lock then. Good.
Watch what he says.
Great. Did have the key for it, but should have given you that. That's on me.
But yeah, when you pull things towards you, it does pull it with like the same like effect that the gravity gun does, but it only does it for however much power it needs to get into your hands.
Okay.
I think there
Also,
are more bullets around here too somewhere.
Quentin is adamant it's a magazine, not a clip.
Listen, man. We're at the end of times right now.
All right,
There's no
here
need
we
for
go.
semantics.
Next stop is Fairview Junction.
Or the other thing.
And good luck, Alex. Goodbye. Obviously, just to let you know, I am still here, though.
I know.
Merc says a hard hat does not protect you from a head crack, stupid, but that's how Half-Life works. Well, because do they go through the front of your face or the top of your head?
They get on top of your head, and then they like beak down into the top, and then they like their little lips flap over your whole head.
Oh wow!
Here, I'll show you. We're gonna see one, so.
All right, can't wait. Cool, super good.
I'll give you a half head crab biology lesson.
Mike says, I don't know if I would be better off buying Alyx or Doom Eternal.
Well, it really depends on like which one you like more. I'm personally watching Doom. I'm watching Doom Eternal on YouTube. I'm not gonna buy it, and I'm
Right.
really enjoying it. Doom Eternal is a
Mike's-
fun game to watch.
Mike says, lore-wise, they have a really hard beak and claws.
Hello,
Yeah.
Alex? We might have a
They
problem
take their
with
little.
something
They have like
to worry
4
about.
claws, and they jam them down into your shoulders to like hold down.
Yeah.
Mm.
What happened?
So
And
you
as they're-
can't pry them off.
Yeah, and as they're
When the
beaking into your
Combine went
brain,
down the quarantine zone, they must have tightened
they're just going to
security.
town.
Which means
Yeah, you're nowhere near Fairview Junction. You're just outside the QZ.
Ah,
And this is as far as we get by train.
that I'm headed on foot.
Good.
hang on, check my battery pack.
Some other way.
We are good to go on the battery pack. What
Oh,
time is
that's
it?
right. You are Vive Wireless. I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, I'm wireless, baby.
Man, that's impressive. Shelby says, Animal Crossing in response to his quandary.
Oh, right there is a dead zombie.
I got a
Oh, I
desk.
see it, yeah.
I thought the combine.
So
still
it's
was
really
PG.
cool what they do.
This one
They
looks
actually like
closer down.
change your genetics, and they like make your hands grow claws, and like your chest opens up and splits apart.
Probably not a one-off then.
I doubt it.
Man.
Also, they eat your eyes. That's another thing that happens.
Yeah, why not?
I already took it off. I don't know where I put it. Whatever.
Mike says, I don't like Animal Crossing. I'm one of the few apparent people on Earth that doesn't like it.
I love it. I'm having so much fun with that game.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is for yet.
Resin. And if there's resin around
What is
here,
it?
should
It's called
be a
resin.
combine fabricator. Keep an eye out.
Store
You might be
resin
able to upgrade your
backpack.
firepower.
What did it say? Releasing something?
I don't know. I don't know what it does. But
Resin. What would resin be for?
oh, I didn't show you because I'm a doofus and forgot. But there was some kind of something that like scurried across the ground, and it was not a head crab. I don't know what it was. And you see,
Huh.
we see it a few times. So I'm
Does it
excited. It's no, it didn't make the right noise. There's a rat. Oh shit! Oh rat! He does a little dance. You've seen that TikTok, right?
I think so.
He like throws a
hold-
shoe at it.
Shelby says, this is my first time playing it, Animal Crossing, and I love it, but I have heard this is different from the previous one, so maybe the things you didn't like have changed.
Huh. I think I can reroute this with my multi-tool.
You what?
Trying to figure out what Merc means.
It's
He
a
goes, you're
tool with
learning
multiple
this,
functions.
children.
So, you know.
Oh, you're learning this, children, meaning you, Shelbs. We've had our fair share of
Alex,
Half-Life
that's
bio and
incredible.
other things.
You need an incredible brand name. Something that really helps.
Who am I gonna sell it
Mike asks, sorry for the lot of
Oh, it's not going to
questions,
be here
but
forever.
have you also
You've been
played
thinking about the
Bonework?
future, Alex.
I haven't played Boneworks, but I really want to.
to? College?
Yeah, I've seen it, and it looks really cool.
It's a little derivative of the Russell.
And
but,
Quentin says, you've played
provisionally,
Astroneer,
sure.
Clayton.
Alex.
I have played
Yeah.
Astroneer.
Played a lot of
What is that?
Astroneer. Oh, so look at this thing. This right here.
Oh, the resin thing, right.
Oh, was he telling us what the resin is for?
No, I was saying, what could resin be for? And he goes like, you've played Astroneer, Clayton.
Oh, okay. This little guy right here, this little grubby man, is a antlion larva,
Okay.
and this is a health station to heal yourself. Currently,
Hey,
I'm at 1.5 hearts.
hey, Logan.
Yeah.
What brand makes the microphone you're wearing right now? It's Antlion.
Is it?
Yeah, the company that makes the mod mic is called Antlion.
Oh, well, antlion then. I didn't know. I was about to go get the box. I was like, watch this.
Yeah,
This is
it's
cool.
Antlion.
Watch this. This is cool.
All right. Oh boy. All right.
And-
I don't like that.
And now
at
watch
all.
how I get healed.
I don't like any of this. I hate every piece of
They're
this.
putting the goo in me. I'm getting the goo.
Ah, this is terrible. Ah,
Thank you for your goo, little guy.
I would love it if they like decompressed him and he was just like, oh, well that sucks.
He's like,
He's
oh.
just forever trapped inside this glass jar to be drained over and over again.
All right, we're about to see a barnacle. You've probably seen those before in a not a Half-Life game.
Merc says, poor little antlion grub. Mike says, I played Bonework, but the movement system made me almost puke. I hope this is better.
I mean, it's just teleporting, so.
Yeah. I'm the wrong person to ask about that because I am super resilient when it comes to motion sickness.
Me too. I don't
Think-
really get motion
think-
sickness at all.
Things have to be way off. to-
But I know
for it
a
to
lot of people have complained
affecting
about the way Boneworks is movement works. Look, it's a rat.
Oh, careful of that
Merc
barnacle,
says,
Alex.
no, not you, Gears Grub. Get back in your hole.
So these are barnacles, and they look really cool in this game.
Okay.
They grow by spores. See, like you can see little baby ones growing.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, clip's empty.
Mike says, I didn't even notice you using teleporting. So it's a pretty well done. And Shelby says she is super susceptible to motion sickness. Yeah. Shelby had a problem because before she had her dual monitor setup that she has now, she she used just a large TV in front of her PC,
Gross.
and whenever we would play like shooting games or basically any game with a lot of camera movement, she was like, "Okay, I can't play this anymore. I'm getting motion sickness," because she was sitting so close to the TV.
Resin. Don't know what it does yet.
Wezine.
Resin. There's more right there. Oh, it hit me in the face and it scared me.
I've heard that putting a dot in the middle of the screen can help with motion sickness.
I was thinking about putting a dot in the middle of the screen for the stream.
Brandon did it one night when he was doing VR. He put the CB logo in the middle of the screen.
Black Mesa, they said try again in a year. I don't need to tell you what happened after that. Lucky break for me, really. Not a lot of survivors. Honestly, it's a miracle.
Mike says, I don't know where the floppy thing is, but there's a nice Easter egg later on.
Let me know when it
Well,
is. I'm down for Easter eggs. You know how I am about Easter eggs.
He says it's in chapter 8. I don't know what that means.
3 mags left.
Only 3 mags left.
Mark says, if only we had a crowbar to take care of these barnacles.
There's a whole shitload of them right here. I think these are like baby ones because they look different. Also, they're very loud,
Yeah.
which I guess is a good thing for VR. But
So what are the strands hanging off of them?
they're a tongue. They're a
straps?
very sticky tongue, and if you touch it, they like wrap around your neck and they pull you up by your head.
Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't know if it was like either like paralyzing, or if they would descend on you, or if they would like just tangle you.
And you could tell if they're still alive if their tongue is hanging down still.
Also,
Well,
they vomit blood.
Yeah, that's not their blood.
I like that somehow you are finding magazines that these things are coughing up.
Well, I mean, they can't digest metal, can they?
That's a good point.
If you feed a barnacle something that can fit in their mouth, but they oh, that clip's empty.
3 mags left.
If you can feed a barnacle something that'll fit in their mouth, but they can't digest it, they'll just spit it back out.
Mm-hmm. It's like the like Zelda. They'll eat your shield.
Gross. I see you. I hate likes, man. They freak me out.
Yeah. Well,
Oh!
I
That scared me
was-
too.
I was particularly afraid of them because I
They're just
thought
randomly pulling towards me. See if I can find
Whoa.
it.
I thought they would like straight up destroy the things like from the game. So if you had the mirror shield and a light got a hold of it,
The
it
one
was
time use
just
only
gone.
ones.
Yeah.
That's why I like to get the mirror shield and just wear the green tunic, because that way they can't destroy it.
Mm.
Ooh, what's in here? Resin.
Mike says, suggestion: you can teleport around the barnacles, so you don't have to use all the ammo.
I think if you walk through them, they will still grab you. Because
It counts as
you're
you
not
passing.
teleporting. You're not teleporting. You're in game. You're walking, and I think if you walk
Yeah.
through a barnacle tentacle, it'll wrap around you and grab you.
Right. Like it estimates your path, and your path clearly passes under these things, so you are trapped.
Yeah, this thing looks really cool right here. This like vault door. It looks like Fallout.
Yeah.
I
Can
took
you
the quarantine
can you
zone
see
to
my
the
feet when I go to teleport?
Yeah, that's where they keep it.
I can see the representation of your feet.
Okay, yeah.
control panel to open it up.
Mike says, I've seen people using walking and going around them.
I mean, I
So
put it on
maybe-
easy, so I'm not super worried about
Yeah.
wasting ammo. And I
So
know
maybe
this
we
guy's
can
not going to come.
teleport and
I
go
know
up.
that this guy's not going to come after me because he doesn't have a head crab on his head.
Oh man, you can move his head.
Oh, I just saw it. Did you see that? It was in the ceiling of this building.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
That was not a head crab. I don't know what that is, and I'm very excited to find out.
Yeah. Shelby says, what? Not insane settings? You're not
No.
doing this on nightmare difficulty?
No. All right. And this is how far I got before I stopped playing.
Okie doke.
So this is all new to me, and I don't really know what to do because I got stuck.
Mike asks, how much room space do you have?
I have a pretty decent amount of space. It's narrow, though. The problem is it's really narrow. If I can take this couch out of here, I'll have a lot more space.
Right.
Hey, bud, how do I get in there? I can't pull him out of the window. It pisses me off.
It looks like there's a
Blah, blah,
circular
blah, 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 blah.
keyhole on the door.
Yeah, but it doesn't. I can't interact with it in any way.
What does resin go in there?
I don't know how to pull out resin. That just pulls out ammo clips. Maybe I can jump out here?
Can you put your eye up to it for a retinal scan or something like that?
I'm gonna look in the window. And this is when a head crab zombie jumps out and scares the shit out of me.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I'm fully expecting that to happen, by the way. Would you let me in there? Get out of my way. Why are you so hard to move?
Playing tug of war with a barnacle on the other side.
This fucking guy.
If
I'm
you,
in.
I was gonna say, if you move that crate, can you stand on top of it and get inside?
Oh, I bet you that's exactly how you do it. All right, dark room, gun out.
Fresh mag, rack slide.
This is when you'll start seeing me getting really paranoid because I don't know what's around the next corner.
This is exactly like me past the first 5 minutes of Resident Evil 7.
Won't let me smoke. Unplayable.
Merc says, give me the couch. I need a new one.
Come get it, man. I ain't using it. It's just sitting in here taking up space.
Local pickup only.
There you'll see me fucking jump. Also, I like when you do this, you grab the bottom of your gun. Alright, well there's another little boy. But I'm at full health right now.
Mike says, I love reactions in VR. They're so natural.
What does that mean?
Luckily, Merc says, luckily there isn't any Hydras here. Half-Life 2 cut content.
Yep. There's no hydras. Oh, I see. I need to get this to the other side without touching any red stuff.
Oh.
I get how this game works.
Wow, okay.
Now that I'm walking
Not-
into the quarantine zone, it just hit me.
Put that together.
I don't know anything about the quarantine zone.
Nope.
Actually, the word quarantine
that
comes
a
from the Italian
eight?
40 giorni, which means 40 days, the period that all ships were required to be isolated before crew could go ashore during the Black Death.
All right. Cool.
That's the control panel. They've probably scrambled the circuit. Considering no one would be dumb enough to
Mike
open
says,
the
"Oh,
hatch,
really?
it
Thanks,
shouldn't be too
Half-Life."
hard to put back.
That looks like something that's alive in there. Yeah, that's something that's alive in there.
Yeah. Mike says, you have to remember, we are in quarantine. Yep. We were just told the same thing here in Texas.
Pull my gun out.
Yeah, Mike says I would shoot it in doubt. Does that mean it's gonna get zapped when you pull the other two out?
The fuck is that? What is that?
I could not even begin to say.
Oh, that's a rat! This is a rat. This part right here is...
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? This is horrifying.
Do you have to rotate it so that the laser passes through?
Yeah, I'm rotating it with my gun. Oh, it's alive. I hate seeing this.
Mike says it's a meat mass.
What is this one?
It looks like they're just vague, like...
This is another rat.
I don't,
What is this?
I don't see the rat. I see, like, the brown thing.
It's got
Is
a
that
rat
the rat?
face right here. This is its face. I'm looking down its mouth. Just on the side, like this brown part of it is
Oh.
a rat.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, the white thing is...
I don't know
some
what
sort
that
of-
white shit is. It's got a mouth on it.
Mike says a crushed barnacle with stuff.
Maybe? This is freaky. I've never seen anything like this in a Half-Life game.
I mean,
I'm
it looks like something is, like, feeding on the rat.
Yeah,
for
kinda.
custody.
And whatever it is, it's powering this whole fucking machine.
Great.
Whoa, that was cool. Why was that sloppy? Did you see how sloppy that was?
There we go, finally.
No?
It was like there's like strands of stickiness on it.
Oh, I do see him in there. Yeah, there's, like, mucus.
Have they started moving Dad yet?
I don't think so, which is good news because
Mike says
we've
stuff
still
in
got time.
VR is worse.
Great.
Or bad news because they've already killed him. And you don't need to move a corpse, you just bury it.
They're gonna make me go through this dark house again.
Still there, Alex?
There will be something there that wasn't there before, or something gone that was
Uh-huh. But I do see that resin though.
there. Wasine.
Well, that wasn't the resin I saw, but it's definitely resin.
Can't wait till you snatch something across the world that is way bigger than you think it is. You just yank a Volvo at yourself. Mike says, I've modded Half-Life 2 to play it in VR, and Vortigons are the scariest stuff I've ever seen. I can't imagine how they are in this game.
I'm glad they're on my side now. They used to be the enemy in Half-Life 1. Now they're on my
Says no.
team.
Merc says, no resin for you. You get bucks.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this? I've never seen this before.
Russell, are you seeing this?
Oh, I do know what this is.
All right.
It's gross, is what it is.
Oh my god. This is the shit. Okay, in the second half of Half-Life 1, you go to like this alternate dimension called Zen, which
Okay.
the Combine use as a border world to get from dimension to dimension. And it's called the border world Zen because when they use teleportation, it doesn't go from point A to point B. It goes from point A, goes around Zen and slingshots to point B.
Okay.
And the Combine used that to get to Earth at the very beginning. And this shit is like the ecosystem of Zen. This is what it was like there.
Yeah.
This
Mike
is-
says, Zen growing in Earth.
This is bad. This is really bad. Well, I'm super excited now. Hey, buddy.
A little grossed out, still excited.
Whoa. Excuse me, bud. Didn't mean to put my face in your face. This is so cool. Oh, my God. This is a good game.
Mike says, in space it looks a lot better.
He's right, though. Is this how many bullets? Oh, that's my whole bullets. What was that? My health blinked for a second. Oh, whatever. This is so cool, dude. I'm freaking out right now.
You have, look at the bottom of your pistol.
That shows me how much bullets are left in my clip. My
No,
magazine,
the little
sorry.
The circular thing is
Yeah.
the same shape as the circle on the door lock.
Kinda.
And I'm wondering if there's any reason for that.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, I see an exploding barrel. What happened? What happened? Oh, I'm in a loading screen.
Let's see. Mike says also with Half-Life 1 graphics, they were mostly rocks. Here, there's live stuff.
Yeah. When I was 10 and playing Half-Life 1, it looked just like that.
Quentin says it was probably expecting you to shoot your hand. That's why it flashed at your life.
I wonder if I can shoot my hand.
Merc says, now then, since we found Zen, ready to fight the Gonarch all over again?
Oh, dude, if we had to fight a Gonarch in here... Okay, here's what happens. A head crab gets on your head, and the entire process is... You start off as a zombie as self-defense, as it basically turns your entire body into a gestation pod to make more head crabs. And
Neat.
eventually your body breaks down into like this sack. And then the head crab grows to a humongous size. And it's this huge, gigantic head crab with this sack hanging off the bottom of it. And the sack
Which
can
is
spit
you?
out...
Hey, Russell. I just found
Yeah, it's what your body used to be.
Okay.
Medicine?
Does
Did I
it
put
have
it
a
away?
skull and crossbones on it?
I don't see one.
Probably medicine then.
I don't know what this is for. I put it in my inventory.
Medicine. But
Backpack only stores ammo and resin. Okay, that's good to know. But as the head crab grows to this huge size and the sack that used to be your body's hanging off the bottom of it, that's how head crabs make more head crabs. They don't really have a gender. They just reproduce asexually.
right.
It's very alien.
Right.
Well, this is an explosive barrel, so you know what I have to do. That's a wall.
Throw the snark at it.
That was very lackluster. Did it hurt me? Nope.
Also, Mike says, also, is head crab actually chicken? As saw in Russell's fridge.
No. Okay, there's
Does it
definitely
taste like
something.
chicken?
There's something. Definitely something right around this corner here. Yep, there's a head crab zombie.
Yeah, that's the way we gotta go.
No shortcut?
Yeah, that is the shortcut.
Oh, look, as he bangs his head against the door, the sign flaps up. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shoot that lock from here, and I'm going to let that barnacle eat that zombie.
Steady your aim.
Hey!
The barnacle's on our side. It's not though, obviously. So don't walk under them.
It just ate the head crab. It didn't eat the man.
Right.
I'm looking to see how long it eats.
Well, because I'm wondering if by consuming the head crab first, it releases the host.
Well, the host... The host dies without the head crab. I'll take that ammo, though.
Just so you know, the Russells have a built-in display that shows you resin, ammo, might come in handy.
Got it. Thanks.
But what I mean is, like, as it chomps into the head crab releases its like shoulder spikes.
Yeah, I think
It
that's
just
what happened.
drops in.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But yes, that's exactly what happened. And as soon as the head crab's off, the host is not anything anymore.
Yeah. Well, because it sounds like as soon as they have you, you're basically a puppet for the head crab.
Yes.
You don't have any more cognitive thought. They are controlling.
Okay, hold on. I just have to remark on something. The sun is kind of
Okay.
in my eyes right now, and it is hard to see inside of this.
Can you shield your eyes for a better view inside?
No. But that's super cool, though. All right. Ow, fucking...
HDR without HDR.
I'm just gonna go around these. I'm gonna save my bullets for zombies now. I'm not gonna really mess with barnacles.
Oh yeah. That's like the second one that you have avoided that I didn't see to begin with.
What, second barnacle?
Yeah. It makes me wonder, can you throw objects at the barnacle, like these suitcases and boxes, and basically clog them up so that you could walk under them?
Yes. But it won't take long for them to spit it out if they're not actually eating. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
What am I looking at? Oh, the the daisy chain of explosives. Oh. I did not see that.
Oh, shit. Hey, ammo. I'll take it. Did you drop anything? Yeah, a bunch of crud. Ah, crud. I got both of them. And I'll take this resin if you don't mind. Alright, there's absolutely fucking zombies down here. I know it. Alright, down we go. Gotta reload.
Don't cut yourself on this jagged metal.
I
Do
see
you
you.
have to rack the slide when you reload?
Yes, sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Not
I
every
guess
time,
only
though.
Yeah, when you're on your last round.
I think if I reload with one bullet in the chamber, I don't have to rack the slide.
Right. Yeah, as long as the slide's not locked out, it should cycle on fire.
I want that
Can
pipe.
you keep... I was going to say, can you keep the pipe?
About to find out. Oh,
This is about to be a,
Alright, here's the-
melee run.
here's the first. Oh, shit. You stop that. Oh, fuck. This is actually really fucking scary. Nope, nope. Pipe does nothing. If you kill the host and leave the zombie, the head crab alive, the head crab can pop off and, like, come at you.
Yep.
So
I've
it's
seen-
very important to shoot the head crab and not really the zombie.
Yeah, I've seen videos about that.
Oh, man, that was really fucking scary. Okay. Let's see, is there any ammo in here? I'm kind of concerned because I haven't seen any actual head crabs, though. Oh, that's a wall. Alright, they're down there. I'm just going to go in here.
Alyx, I think that's a combine fabricator. Put something in it. I want to see how this thing works.
Oh, what is that thing?
I don't know
No,
what
but
this
it should
is,
fix up that pistol nicely.
but I'm going to loot all these
Thanks,
cabinets
I gave you
first.
one of my lesser guns.
Thanks, Russell.
Well, you know, in case it doesn't make it back.
Tell you what, Russell.
Uh,
If I die, I owe you a gun.
Merc says every time you're going to walk into a train or cart, I'm expecting you to run into the guy chilling out with a Vortigaunt watching TV.
Oh, that would be awesome.
And Mike says, look at that head crab. It's basically chicken. I would eat fried head crab. Yeah, deviled head crab.
All right, well,
Man, if you could put on the glasses.
there is a antlion grub right here. I'm assuming I have to put it in that health station.
Yeah, Merc says that's a combine generator.
I think this part of the game is one that was in one of the trailers. The thing I like about these health kits is even if you don't use it all, it saves the rest for later.
Yeah, it's proportional.
I want to grab that head crab. I can't grab the head crab. All right, let's figure out what
Makes
this thing is.
Mike says, man, the combine world doesn't look too bad.
Okay, what is going on here?
It's gonna be a hologram. It says, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope."
I like these hacking things. They're fun, and I like how easy they are, and I know they're going to get way harder later.
Yeah, but they're neat. They're dimensional.
Insert weapon in cradle.
Put the pipe in there.
I tried to smack the head crab zombie with the pipe, and it did nothing. What was that? What was that from? Where it's like the whatevers, they do nothing.
It's from The Simpsons, and it's
I knew it was gonna be The Simpsons.
it's whatever the big strong guy's name is.
Oh right, Radioactive Man, or something like
Yeah.
that. But it was played by their universe's Arnold.
Right, and it's the goggles. They do nothing.
Okay, this is what resin is for, because I need 10 resin to give me the reflex sight, which adds a display that
Ooh.
highlights tactical targets. I don't know what that means. Let's do it.
Mike says, "I hate that there's no melee." He says, "Okay, it's first-person shooter, but the game symbol is the crowbar."
Oh, look. I think there's probably a part where I have to hold my breath. Do you see this?
Oh yeah, like she's covering her mouth.
I'm scratching my nose, and then that's when I found that out. Stop looking at me with them big old eyes.
Oh, that really worked, didn't it? Huh.
Ooh, I like this. It's giving me a little
Nice.
dot as a scent. Do you see that?
Yeah. Little hollow sight.
It's got a
Little
little dot.
ACOG.
It's got a little dot in the middle. Is there a bullet in here? Okay, I have 4 resin left. That's cool. I like this. This is cool. Let's go kill some head crab zombies.
Can't even use a monitor. Rip scientist that took a head crab down using a computer monitor.
Oh, it even highlights the part I need to shoot.
Oh, that's cool. And it
Hey, would you
it
stop being
flashes
alive?
red, and there's no chambered round.
There is something stumbling around down there.
Mike says, "Okay, I think I will buy Half-Life. It's turning a lot cooler."
Got a present for ya. Hey, bud. I really don't like that you're alive, so... Oh, you didn't die. Fuck. Shit.
Oh. Didn't know they could throw stuff at you.
Oh, yeah, they're chuckers from way back.
I thought they were just like dumb brutes that would just charge you.
They kind of are. Shit, fuck.
Rack slide, rack slide, rack slide.
I'm trying. Ah, fuck. There's no ammo in it. I dropped the ammo. Ooh. Both of my earpieces have moved away from my ears. I'm so frantic right now. Okay, just take a second. Didn't get hurt, though.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Take a moment to memorize that Metro map.
Trying to see if there's any more besides these two. Oh, I don't like this. They're so erratic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know-
Oh, I'm at the wall. Shit.
Quentin says it also has the M1 ding when the mag's empty. I didn't know that.
The M1 ding.
Yeah, from the M1 Garand. Whenever the magazine and an M1 hits, like, I don't know what mechanism does it, but whenever the last last round of the magazine and M1 is fired, there's this very distinct. It goes ching, like you can hear the spring hit some piece of metal to let you know that's the last round.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Mike and Quentin said it's the clip popping out from the spring. Okay.
You take a lot of bullets, and I don't like that.
Thanks. You know, for all your talk about what a lesser gun this is.
How many rounds are in your magazine? Seems like 8, maybe?
It looks like about 10.
Oh, okay.
I got 50 bullets in total, so I got 5 clips.
Gotcha.
Fuck you.
Mike says he's going to switch the phone. Be right back.
Okay, Mike. We'll be here. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? I see the barnacle. I see the barnacle. I also see the resin.
This guy's full of barnacle.
Let's get a load of barnacles.
That's the line.
All right, I'm just not even going to go in there. I wish I had a flashlight. What is this? There's something in my face. It is the drawstring to my fan. Yeah, I'm just not even going to go in there.
Quentin says early in the war, people used it to determine when their opponent was empty. They would listen for that ping, but they grew wise and saved empty clips to throw and fake being empty. That's really clever.
There's more of that Zen stuff. Hang on, I want to. Did you see that?
Head crab!
I see it.
There's a head crab.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Okay. I wouldn't be able to see most of these things without the forewarning you're giving me.
Where'd it go?
Because I'm not like, I don't know what to look for. Can you put that pan on your head?
I don't know where it went. I cannot. I'm holding it as a shield, so if it jumps at me, I can bat it away.
Captain America over here.
Where the fuck did it go? Checking for ammo.
Merc says nowhere near the same amount as the standard USP mag in Half-Life 2. 18 rounds.
There it is, there it is, there it is.
Nice
Shit,
right
shit,
about
shit, shit.
now.
Yep, there it is. Found it. Probably only one of those.
Yeah, I'm sure, Russell.
Can't imagine an 18 round magazine.
Dude, this is really freaking scary.
It'll be a lot easier once you get the 100 round drum magazine for your little pistol there.
Shit.
Okay, two of those.
Okay, the head crabs only take 3 shots, but the zombies take 48 shots? I sweat running down my face.
I was gonna ask earlier how hot and sweaty are you getting right now?
I'm not hot, it's just inside the mask. Let me check the battery. Alright, I'm still good. My battery's still halfway charged.
I just always get hot when I'm playing VR.
Okay, what time is it?
It is 9:55.
Is it only 9:55?
Only 9:55. Well, 10:55 for you.
Okay, I was about to say. There's no way I've only been playing for 20
25
minutes.
Valve had to make it for a USP match to hold 18 rounds. Oh, I didn't know that.
Loading screen. I hope it brought my shield with me. Oh, gross. I just pushed my visor against my face and all the sweat just...
Uh-huh.
Ugh. Gross. Whew. This game is fun. It's got my heart beating for sure.
Mike says there's a pause menu. I think this is just a loading screen. There's probably a pause menu, I would
This
imagine.
this is a loading screen.
Yeah.
Or is he asking if there's a pause menu? Because there is.
I mean, he may be asking if there's a pause menu.
Hey, my shield. Yeah, the pause menu is I gotta... Here, this is the pause menu. Save, load, options, main menu, quick game.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Keep my little shield with me.
Heard anything about Dad, Russell?
No. Radio silence since he got on the train.
Damn it.
Well, the good news is he's probably fine.
I see that head
How
crab.
do you know that?
Because they're taking him to Nova Prospect to torture him. That's the torture place. So they're hardly going to torture him before they get there.
Shit!
So he's fine. Logically speaking.
You forget to rack the slide every single time.
I hate these things. Being with them in the same virtual space. Wasted a whole clip on that thing. I see that resin. I wonder if I could just bat it away. I wonder how much like freedom I get to like look it down my scope to see if it's alive.
Can you toss the resin in the air with one hand and smack it with the pan with the other?
I don't know. I can't get to my resin right now. It's put away.
Merc says, I think it's around here where the floppy disk is.
Okay.
But now you're too cautious of head crabs to look for the floppy disk.
Oh fuck! Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm up against the wall again. Hang on.
Good job reloading.
Thank you.
Merc says, look into some windows. They're breakable.
I'm still at full health, so I don't need this. But can I inventory this? I can! Oh, but I dropped my... But I get 2 inventory slots. Okay.
Neat.
Where is this light coming from? Oh, just this. Okay.
Yeah, both Merc and Mike are saying this is around where the floppy disk is.
Hey, there's the floppy disk.
That there is a floppy disk. We used to store information on them with magnets, if you can believe it.
Huh.
Specifically, 2 micrometers magnetic iron oxide, 3 micrometers barium ferrite, 1.2.
Russell? How do you know all this?
I'm reading it here on my computer. I downloaded the internet before the war.
You know the entire internet.
Most of it.
Nice.
Yeah, it is.
Did you see what Russell just said?
Yeah, he downloaded all of the internet.
It's July.
I mean,
50 free games. 4.95 euros. I can't read the fine text. My visor's not that good. Can you read it?
no, absolutely not. Gotta enable super sampling on that bad boy.
I wonder if I can put the floppy disk in this. Well, this isn't a floppy drive. That's a CD drive.
Just jamming it.
Heard a noise. I'm paranoid.
Mike says that wasn't the British pound.
It was a euro, I think.
Or he says, wasn't that the British pound?
I thought it was either a euro or a pound. I don't know. That's very suggestive.
R/ don't put your dick in
Oh
there.
god, I broke the game! Yeah, don't put your dick in this. Yeah, these little parts right here, they dig into your shoulders. These guys hook into the back of your neck. And there's a beacon there somewhere that crunches into your brain while this like chomps around on you.
That is, God, nightmarish.
Hang on, I need to recenter my room. I'm up against a wall again.
It's incredible that they make it just demonic on the underside and butterball turkey on the other.
It looks like a chicken. All right, let's go down the spooky hallway. I'm here. I'm here.
Can you put that paint can on your head?
Let's find out. Yes, I can.
I love that you can put everything on your head. Oh, it covers your entire view.
Yep. Excuse me?
I don't know what's happening.
I don't either. Oh, if I look at it just right as an eyeball.
Oh, you're right.
What is happening here?
Gotta be something to this.
Maybe I have to go out there, but it's an eyeball.
Merc says, let me have a good look at that pistol. I want to know what model it is and specifically what gun it is.
I would assume that it's not a real model or pistol, but we'll look at it when we get in some light.
Well, seems harmless.
Yeah. Weird though.
Maybe if you get to the other end and look back through it.
Here I'm showing the gun. Maybe it is
Yeah.
real? I don't know. It's definitely got some modifications that are not
I
real.
mean, some form of 45.
Resin, I'll take that.
Did that gun belong to somebody?
It was Russell's.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Big Boss and Russell have good taste in pistols.
Oh. If I were to guess, this green electricity has something to do with the Vortigons, because that's what they use, is green electricity.
Right.
So I'm assuming I'm about to walk into like a Vorticon thing.
Vorticons, roll out.
There's a bunch of dead head crabs, which I like seeing.
So, no head crab?
I don't have a skateboard, I'm sorry. What is this? Alright, it's gonna be one of them puzzles, huh?
Merc says that is a Vortigon.
You see a Vortigon? I don't see one.
But maybe just the. Gee, I don't. First off, I don't know what a Vortigon is to begin.
It's
with.
these big brown bad guys. Well, I'm probably gonna
okay.
figure out what to do with this later,
There's got to be a pattern to this.
or something to tell me what to do at least. That's Gordon Freeman.
That one's Black Mesa.
I don't see. Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm gonna turn around and something's gonna be right fucking behind me. There's Gonark. Hang on, there's Gonark. That's the big giant fucking head crab thing.
Ah. Merc says, I know Vort electricity when I see it.
Looks like.
There's the
pictures of
Nihilinth, the final enemy from the first Half-Life.
All these freaking names.
Well, in Half-Life 1, the Vortigons were called alien slaves, as you can tell by their chains and being attached to the Nihilinth.
Mm.
Well, this is basically like if you know the backstory, you could tell what's going on here. There's a Combine dropship with some Combine enemies, and they're stalkers. They're fighting Vortigons. More drop ships up here. And this
Mike
is
says I always considered Vortigons green, not brown.
they're like olive.
Oh, okay. And Merc yelled crowbar. Do you see a crowbar somewhere?
I do see a crowbar right there in that painting. I don't see a physical one.
Oh, okay.
I would like one. It'd make me feel a lot better, especially against those head crabs.
Mhm.
But this is the Nihilinth controlling all of the Vortigons. So this must have been when the Combine first enslaved the Vortigons. This is when they gave them over to the Nihilinth to control. This is them using Gonarch and Zen. This is Zen up here. This is Black Mesa with Gordon Freeman.
When do they move to the Zen 2 architecture?
Is that I don't get that reference.
It's a CPU joke. Also, Merc says Striders, not Stalkers.
Oh, you're right, Striders. My bad. Stalkers are the like hollowed out humans. That's a whole other thing. This right here is the Nihilinth being killed. This is inside Black Mesa. These are the tentacle monsters that slam down real hard, and like you have to quietly sneak past them because they work off sound. They were a really cool enemy. These are hound eyes. They're like little dogs that shoot electricity.
Hmm. Yeah, Quentin and Mike get it. My Zen joke.
This is the Nihilinth and all of the alien controllers getting killed by Gordon Freeman. And these are the Vortigons being freed. This is so fucking cool. I'm nerding out hardcore right now. And this is the Citadel being built. This hasn't happened yet. Because this is the Citadel being built and Gordon with his crowbar destroying the Citadel.
He destroyed an entire citadel with his crowbar.
Well, I mean, he shot at it a couple times too.
I was gonna say that is one heck of a crowbar.
But this hasn't happened yet. This is Half-Life 2. This is so cool. The fucking Vortigons, man. All right, let's turn around finally and take our lumps. That was so cool.
Quentin said it's also a lambda. It's also the lambda symbol.
Yeah, Lambda is the symbol that they used in Black Mesa. It was a section of Black Mesa that specifically worked on teleportation. So
Okay.
we got to figure out what this is for. Where does this wire go? This wire goes up to there. It opens this. So we have to figure out the code to open this gate somehow.
Mike says the powered gravity gun made most of the damage to the citadel, and Merc says the Vorts seen the future.
Oh yeah, they definitely see the future. They exist. They exist like outside of time. Like their physical bodies exist at the same time as us, but the way they perceive things is not the same way we perceive things.
Right.
So they see things out of order a lot.
And Merc says cryptically, "Pay attention to the walls, Logan."
Pay attention to the walls.
And Mike says, as far as I know, the Vorts don't have a sense of time.
No, they do not perceive time the same way we do. They definitely
Right.
don't. Oh, I see
Look
it. I see it. Okay. There's the squares with the dots inside of it.
Hmm.
So, okay. I don't know which way's down here. But it's either top left and then bottom row number 3. Let's go back over there.
Top down chrome spinning.
Okay, that wasn't it.
It's my favorite song by The Clips.
Oh, wait. We need to do where we are in the timeline. Because this is in the past and this is in the future. So
Good point.
we are here, I think. I don't know which way's down. I think this is down. So
Can
there
you
and there.
jump to different times using these different patterns?
I highly doubt it, but if you could, that'd be real cool. So I'm thinking it's either this one or this one. I'm assuming if we're basing this off the timeline and where we are right now in this timeline.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. And my visor isn't good enough to let me see it from here. So it's this and this. Or this and this. No. Come on.
It looks like they are 3-button combos.
No, it's 2. There it is.
Yeah.
I figured it out.
Oh, okay.
I was exactly right.
Okay, I see.
I was exactly right to how to solve this puzzle. It's where we are currently in the timeline.
Quentin says, so this is not first-time player friendly. Absolutely not. This is dripping with lore.
On top of that, you need to spend all this money on
Yeah.
How are you supposed to solve that if you don't know? I mean, I guess you guess until you get it, but how are you supposed to solve that? Out of everybody watching this stream, I probably know the most about Half-Life lore, and I don't know. Whatever. I figured it out. That's what matters.
Shelby says Google.
There you go. Oh. Okay, these are barnacles, and that's Combine. Barnacle, head crab.
Mike says you can try them all.
Alyx, you alright? What's wrong?
I'm fine, Russell. What's up?
I'm losing your signal. Alyx? Alyx? Can you still hear me? Keep heading in the same direction and try to get above ground.
Russell? Russell?
Mike says I would not get it, honestly. I would eventually figure it out just seeing the grid of buttons and the grid of dots. And just like walking around enough, I'd go, all right, I guess I'll push this button and that button. But
And then you would have just tried them all?
yeah, well, maybe. Like depending on what kind of response I get, because if you do 4 of them and nothing happens, you go, all right, well, I guess that's not what it was. Oh.
I've never seen anything like this before. Of course, that's what I said when I saw the Zen, like,
Whoa,
stuff.
this is weird.
Merc says I pay attention to stuff except for stuff in Gears 4, so I'd get it. And Mike says he wouldn't get it because he wouldn't think it's timeline based.
I guess I ring the bell?
Ding, ding.
Hey, it's a Vortigaunt!
The Alyx fans. You received.
They're good guys now, so I'm not worried about this.
I did?
Oh,
Come.
see, that would scare me and I would shoot it.
Okay. Thanks.
You are welcome.
So, what's
He's cooking that head
Vortigaunt
crab.
doing here?
Jeez.
Oh my god!
Cooking.
Right, but I mean, in general.
I have a brain injury.
Oh, I'm sorry
My
to...
brain is injured.
That's terrible,
Ow.
and I hope... Look, I'm actually pretty busy looking for my father.
The
Eli
Eli
Vance.
Vance.
Their mouth looks weird in this game.
The Combine have him, and I really...
Oh, he has like some
need
kind of
him.
infection on his arm. Do you see that?
Yes.
Do
not go yet.
a little bit. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Something
Look, I appreciate it.
this way.
I can't stick around.
It is important.
He reminds me of the
I know,
Arbiter.
I'm sure it is.
The Alyx Vance must go this way anyway.
Okay.
Mike says Vortigons talk to human as the. It's weird.
Yeah, like the way they witness humanity as one big creature. They don't see humans as individuals. They understand that humans have individuality and that individual humans are individual humans, but
Right.
they don't perceive us like that.
Right. Kind of the way we just see a pile of ants. We don't appreciate the individual.
There's a colony, exactly. And they understand that how we perceive ourselves and how we perceive them, so like there is an understanding on how to talk. What in the fuck is going on?
Like the Eli Vance. The Alyx Vance will free them.
I would help. I really
Merc
would.
says, I guess
but
he
the
had been
Alex Vance
to
is
Nova
honestly
Prospect.
Very busy
Who, him?
studying
Probably.
that.
He's really fucked up.
You will not save him.
I don't know what any of
He
this
is
stuff.
dead.
It's a
What?
prison where they
Or he
turn humans into
Is or will be.
horrible
It
things.
is a matter of
Gotcha.
perspective. But Alyx Vance alone cannot prevent his fate.
Look, thank you for everything, but I really have to go. And I'm sorry, but I really don't have time for riddles.
No riddles. The Combine drilled here. I am severed from the vortessence. I am clone in my head.
Oh, he's going nuts because he's separated from everybody else.
Hmm. Oh yeah, if they're a hive
If I
mind and
can,
he
if
is
I run across
separated.
your friends,
yeah,
I will see what I can do.
basically loses
You
his
have
mind.
saved my kin.
I haven't.
Then you will. Courage, Alyx Vance.
I'm really glad they're on my side now.
Mm-hmm.
What's he doing? Is he still
About to
doing
shoot
something?
a Kamehameha wave.
I don't know what he's doing right now, so I'm just gonna.
You must go.
I'm gonna go.
He's mixing the pot.
All right, gun time.
I will help the Alyx Vance. Look to the northern star
Why?
for guidance.
Okay, thanks. Are you done helping?
I am not. Here. Sustenance.
I'll eat it later. Thanks for the help.
You will be welcome.
That was crazy. That poor
Mike
guy.
says- Mike says, "So long and thanks for all the head crabs."
I'm up against the wall again. I need to back up. All right. That was a lot. Loading screen. This game is fun. And it is really making me nerd out about Half-Life. Let me check my battery.
Merc says, "I really want to try head crab right now."
I would try it, but I wouldn't buy it.
I don't think I would try it.
All right, my battery is at 1 blip left, so when this loading screen is done, I'm going to see if there's any enemies immediately nearby,
All right.
and then I'm going to take us out, because we're after 11, right?
Yeah, we are at 11:20
Heck yeah, dude.
EST.
Estimated standard time.
Right.
Also, my feet are hurting. I need to get some flip-flops, because all my flip-flops broke. Or it will be. This
Oh, okay.
This Zenian stuff is really freaky. Yeah, there's definitely something around that corner. All right, so that's gonna do it for us tonight. Thank you to everyone for watching. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I definitely want to keep playing it.
Mike says, "Are you using the wireless module or were you looking at the WAN batteries?" He's actually using the Vive wireless, and it's really selling me on it because I want one real bad. Like, I have a Vive, but I don't have the Vive wireless.
It is not. I am noticing. Here's the thing. I don't notice lag when I'm playing the game. If I am looking for lag, I can see it, but I have to
Right.
be actively searching for it. If I'm fucking surrounded by headcrab zombies, just freaking out and not cocking my gun back, I don't
Right.
see it.
Like, specifically picking something up and shaking it as fast as you can to find the lag.
Yes. I actually don't know what my battery's at. I'm gonna look at my thing real quick. Oh, my wands are actually still as charged as they were. Hey, there's chat. I think I'm gonna close it out looking at chat.
Hey, chat.
Hey. So, yeah, thanks to everyone for watching. I said that wrong, but you know what I meant to say. Make sure you go follow us on Twitter where you can see what we're playing that day/week. Also, make sure you go check out our Discord, which you can get a little part the kimono back here from some of our behind-the-scenes channels.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Make sure you're not showing anything you're not supposed to.
No, you can see what I'm seeing, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just slobs and this. There's nothing bad here, I don't
Okay.
think.
No chat logs over on the right that shouldn't be shown.
No, it's just people in the server.
Okay.
Anyways, go join our Discord. We got a new Animal Crossing thing. Merc, you'd be super interested in chatting in there, right? So Yeah. Oh, speaking of Animal Crossing, tomorrow we are doing a fruit exchange, and I'm very excited to do that. I've had some other friends who have given me huge stockpiles of fruit. So anybody who needs any fruit, I got you, baby. Just come on into the stream. We'll get you. We'll hook you up, dude.
Loot for fruit.
Loot for fruit. So yeah, we got the Discord. We also have some social medias. We have an Instagram and a Snapchat. No, we don't have a Snapchat. We have an Instagram and a Facebook, so you can go see some cool behind the scenes stuff. If you need links to any of that stuff, go check out carpeboredom.com. It'll take you to everything you need to know. Shelby, I got cherries. In fact, after stream, I can hook you up if you want me to give you some right now. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, website carpeboredom.com. Go check it out. The shirt that we have there, I'm not wearing it today, but it is so soft, and it is the softest shirt that we've ever sold. Don't even get me started on those other shirts.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm afraid to sell another shirt. There's no way it could be as soft as that one.
Every shirt from now on will be a disappointment.
Yeah.
Be prepared to be disappointed with our future content, everybody. Jokes. I'm just joking.
Get this raid started.
Yes, please. Other than that, we'll see you guys tomorrow for some Animal Crossing, and I hope you have a great night. Dude, this game is so much fun, Clayton. Like, I am having a blast with this game. I'm being such a fucking nerd. Hey, Game Attack team!
It's basically made for you. Like, there's, like, 90% of this stuff I wouldn't get. But you are reacting to things and explaining things exactly the way I wanted you to, because I was like, I have a machine that'll run it. I don't know, but I won't be able to talk through it.
If I didn't explain those scribbles like that, basically retold Half-Life and Half-Life 2, would you have any fucking idea what you were looking at?
Absolutely not.
No. Dude, I love this game. But good night, everybody. I'm gonna end the stream. You can watch me end the stream tonight. That doesn't usually happen. Getting real close. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good night.